Welcome to this edition of Man Cave Technology. I'm gonna warn you, today's gonna be a little goofy, so if you don't want a goofy video, get out of here. All right, so today I'm gonna give you my recipe for creating a geeky techno wizard gingerbread house. So we got some things that you need to know to get started. First thing is I recommend this kit from Costco. This is not a techno gingerbread house. It's just a pre-built gingerbread house kit. And I really wonder how lazy it can be if it's pre-built, but it comes with different things that we're going to need. But this is not just a gingerbread house. You need to have some other things. One, I'm going to suggest an M audio driver, master lock, some CR2032 batteries. I'm going to suggest a tile tracker, some Ethernet ends, what's that, RJ45, some 1/4 inch to headphone jacks, some jumper cables, Anderson power poles, some resistors, some LEDs, and gaff tape. If you don't know what gaff tape is, you're missing out in life. And a variety pack of Radio Shack batteries that have been hacked because they actually have some Duracell and Kirkland batteries in there. So that's pretty special. Okay, so to start the insanity, we need to open our gingerbread kit. I guess there's an easier way, but I just like tearing into this thing. And wow, I'm impressed. If you look in here, there's actually a gingerbread house. There's actually candy. So we will add this candy to our other ingredients. It's very important too that we add the icing, we add the big icing, the tips, you definitely need that. Oh yeah, you gotta have these. And then of course, the actual gingerbread house. Let's get that out of here. Let's get that out of here. Yeah. And here's our gingerbread house. Here's our gingerbread house. All right, so first off, you're gonna open up the pre-built gingerbread house. Now don't feel bad about using a pre-built gingerbread house because, you know, anyone can make a good gingerbread house, okay? What anyone can't do is do what we're gonna do to it, which is make it awesome and make it technologically friendly, okay? So this next part you gotta pay careful attention to. We wanna take a CR2032 battery by Sony. It has to be a Sony. And we're gonna take some LEDs. And what you're gonna do is take the LED and just pull the lead apart a little bit. And if you stick this in between here, you create a self-sustaining light. Isn't that cool? All right, so I've got my lights here, and what I want to do is I want to take and basically mount one of these up here because it's important, kind of like, you know, for airplanes and stuff to see. So, boy, this stuff is tough. It said put it under water. We're gonna do it. All right, so I put some warm water on my icing, and now it flows a little better. Whoa, I think we just had an icing blowout. So we're gonna build us a nice little place right here, and we're gonna go ahead and set in our top light. And once again, this, you know, drones, anything that's gonna be traveling in the area, you wanna make sure doesn't, you know, run into this. So the other thing I wanna do is I'm just gonna take and we're gonna just kinda take and put some icing all over the roof, because that's a good thing to do. You always want to have that. And with that, we're going to attach this green light sort of to the front. So that's going to give us a nice looking front entrance. And then just in case someone happens to find us here, we'll put this less stout green light in the back. All right, so now what we're gonna do is, it's very important to make sure that we pay memory and honor to Radio Shack. So we're gonna open up this Radio Shack thing of batteries that is apparently made for people who have ways to do that. And you only want to use true Radio Shack batteries here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take the batteries and we're going to kind of use them to line the top here. And make sure that the word Radio Shack, you want to make sure that that is facing up. And then just take a little bit of icing, kind of put it over that, and that's going to kind of keep that all nice and special. You really don't want people messing with your house, so we're going to just take and set that lock in right there. Okay. So one of the other things is you always have times that you're going to need a headphone adapter. You don't know where to find it, so I'm going to suggest that we just put that right there at the front door. Hopefully that's going to stay put. It may be slipping just a little bit, okay? Just kind of make it look a little less derelict. So we're just going to slap a few of these on here, and you know, they just kind of help things to look better. The rest, you know, you can use a few up on the roof. And once again, where you don't have icing, just kind of dabble some on there. So we'll put a few more over on this side. So now the next thing is we got to run power from the batteries into the house. So you're going to take your cable, put it up here, and then we're going to need to get this inside. So we have to put in an electrical service. So make sure to use something sturdy. Oh my. So make sure to use something sturdy. Oh, okay. That was a little more than I wanted to do. So as you can tell here, we have had an incident as we were installing our electrical service into the house. So we're just going to, well, this is actually where the gaff tape comes in. So go ahead and run your wire inside, because that's what's gonna provide us with electricity. And then not even all, you know, facing right and there. So that'll be kind of the new side of the house. Okay, so we don't want to lose our house. So in case something happens and we can't find it, we're going to go ahead and take a tile tracker. We want to place that right there on top of the house. Okay, so one of the things we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and attach a zip tie here, because I think that if we hook that to the gaff tape, it'll just provide some more support over here where we've kind of messed up installing that electrical service. So let's take a little tour of our house here. So we got a great front entrance. We got a light to let people know we're home. If you need a headphone adapter, we got that. If you need to keep the door locked. Then over here, we've got our M-Audio driver. We have our tile. And then up here, we have our in memory of Radio Shack. We also have kind of our main power distribution system that goes ahead and comes into the house there. The back side, well, we're not really gonna talk about that much because we didn't do a whole lot back there. But all in all, I am pretty impressed with how this turned out, and I think this is really good. All right, so there you have it. If you ever wanted to know how to make a digital, technological gingerbread house, that is what we have done. Hey, this video is pretty goofy, but if you do like videos about technology and maybe a little bit of goofiness, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to this channel, because there's more to come.